Yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski, and I have quite an interesting event to be sharing with you guys. It's not quite a catch event. This is what we call a scavenger hunt event, and I don't think we've seen one of these in a little bit. They're pretty interesting. Essentially, at the start of the event, they're going to give you a list of Pokemon to go catch, and you have to go list them. But the cool thing about this is that it's DBZ themed. The PokeMMO devs and PokeMMO staff and everything have never shied away from loving DBZ, and they've always showed that in game, especially with the Electric Storm hair being one of the most expensive vanities in the entire game. But I love this art. I love this sort of, I guess, theme. It's called Help an Old Man. An old hermit living on a very distant island contacted us. Some of his Pokemon have disappeared, and according to our information, they have dispersed in several regions. A search will be organized, and we will need the help of many trainers to find them. And it goes on to explain scavenger hunts, which I'll go ahead and read for you guys, since we haven't had one in a while. In this PvE event, players will be challenged with catching 5 specific Pokemon as fast as possible. The target Pokemon may require specific properties, such as specific natures, IVs, or characteristics, or they may simply be rare encounters in a specified location. Players win prizes according to the order of their submission of all target Pokemon. That is, the first player to submit all five targets wins first prize. The second player to do so wins second prize, and so on. So you can't submit your entries until you have all 5 Pokemon caught. It's not the first. It's not like, first person to catch 1. You have to catch all 5, and then you can submit to the staff members. This event will be taking place on Thursday, the 22nd of September, 2022, at 1900 UTC. 1500 ET, which is around 3 p.m. Eastern, that's my time zone, 1600 BRT, or 2100 CEST. If you want to read all this for yourself, the forum link for this will be linked in the description below, as well as the time zone converter will be supplied there. The location, this is important. Usually for scavenger hunts, you have to have all regions completed to be able to fully participate. That's kind of just how it is. There's not really a way around it, unfortunately. It's kind of just how those kind of events have to be, kind of how they have to offer or function, right? So if you don't have all regions done, I'm sorry, but this is probably not going to be the event for you. There is a slim chance you can do it without all regions done, but it's quite unlikely. But event host is Cosmooth. Thank you to him for hosting. RevZ is going to be there to referee. And then here are some rules. The host will announce the list of Pokemon that you'll have to catch in the English global chat at the start of the event. You need to catch every Pokemon listed with any property listed. The winners from 1st to 4th place will be the first players to link them. You must link your entry to the event host via Whisper to submit it. Entries submitted to other staff members won't be submitted, so it has to be to Cosmooth. Positions from 1st to 4th place will be determined by the order. Yup. He receives the Whisper. That's important. Only Pokemon caught after start of the event will be set as a valid entry. Yep, of course. You must be the OT of all Pokemon submitted. If you were able to do this as like a team, that'd be it. I think they've had team scavenger hunts in the past, which are quite cool. Players can enter the event with only 1 account / character. All Pokemon must remain unchanged, untrained, and unevolved. So this is especially important for this kind of event. So if they asked you for a 31 attack Graveler, a 31 attack IV Graveler, you cannot catch a 31 attack IV Geodude and evolve it into a Graveler. It does not work like that. You can't evolved or unevolved forms. Yep, exactly. So is that it's very important. You can't do that. Any Pokemon which just doesn't meet the requirements of, this is really obvious, like won't be as a valid entry. If they ask you for a 31 IV Graveler, don't bring them a 31 or a non-31 IV Graveler. That's an obvious rule. The prizes. So first place prize is interesting. The first place prize is a Turtle GI or Turtle Gi. I think it's what it's called, Turtle Gi. And the Turtle Gi is a 1000 RP vanity within the gift shop. So it should be worth around 2.5 to 3 mil, around that price. You also get 600 reward points. So if you were to combine the total expected values, if you were to sell the turtle, you would get, let's say 3 mil, and then this is equal to like 1.4, a little more actually, 1.5 mil, 1.8, I guess, with the extra 100. So it's 1.8 plus 3. It's like what, 4.8 mil, almost like 5 mil total value. Let's say 4.5, 4.8 mil total value for first place prize. So it was a pretty decent Pokeyen prize, almost a 5 mil prize pool essentially, or over a 5 mil prize pool, almost 5 mil prize just for first place. Second place will get second and third place will get 500 RP, which is once again equivalent to around 1.5 mil or so. Fourth place is 400 RP, which is honestly like that's a very second and third both getting 500, and then fourth place only getting knocked down 100 RP to 400. That's a really good fourth place prize. That fourth place prize is really solid, and it makes sense because scavenger hunts are pretty difficult. It's a lot about thinking on your feet you know, if they asked you, hey, go catch a bold Mr. Mime, first of all, it helps you a ton there to have a bold synchronized Pokemon. And second of all, you have to know where to go catch Mr. Mime off the top of your head. Obviously, you can check the Pokedex, and that's what you end up doing a lot of the time, but that'll cost you time. Sometimes the information isn't so clear, and things become complicated. Scavenger hunts are difficult and rely on a lot of skill, maneuvering, game knowledge, as well as a lot of luck. It's still a ton of luck. But anyways, that should cover all the details for this. If you guys are happy that I made a video about this, let me know by liking the video. Dislike it if you didn't. That's totally okay. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO content. Discord link is down below to learn a lot about the game. If you want to go above and beyond and support the content and allow me to keep making content every day, the PayPal link is down below. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. I'll see you later and wish you guys the best of luck in the scavenger hunt.